with me. Kill the silence with me. Kill the silence. Till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel sick. Leave me away. Show me that I'm true. Till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel sick.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin.
Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium, here in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the Las Vegas Raiders. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And off we go from the desert. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. We good. 175.
Right to the air, it's Fields. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go, son. Move your head, move your head. Hey, Ken. Say hi.
Off the play action, here's Fields. That's into the hands of the rookie, Dante Thornton. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 11.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's going to be incomplete. Upper very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point. Does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Vegas.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
John Franklin Myers on the tackle. 4 yards.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26.
At the Broncos' 26-yard
from the shotgun. It's Fields. That is high. What a throw. Dante Thornton. Touchdown Raider. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. it on to attempt the extra point. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. So they'll try it again from 5 yards further back. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good.
Raiders 7, Broncos 0.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Darian Porter in on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That's caught left side by Ingram. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, out is the rookie 6th-round pick, Jeremy Crawshaw, to kick it away. Bayless Jones back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and he'll come out to the 20-yard line.
I'd rather be in Vegas with the Caesars. My winter out with Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. From Africa, home of the Escobar. More than the trip around the globe with the settlers. Travel like a bond.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry.
The 48-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
Here we go, Sit high.
Fields now. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Raider 1st down.
10 at the 23-yard line.
Delta. Here we go. We're good. 319, Delta. Sit high.
Back to throw is Fields. He'll get this off to Genti. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
To throw is Fields. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Touchdown, number 11 on the year. Carlson able to allow through the extra point, and the Raiders move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Open man, downfield, it's Franklin. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Broncos.
On the give, it's Harvey. Open space to the 35. And he will score. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Velus Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Past midfield. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
And that's a heck of a return right there. He's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run. And they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Vegas.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
Good blocking to the 15. And he'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. 3 yards. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Here we go, son.
Now Fields, rolling right. Now and he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 21-7 lead.
Broncos 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll send a tight end in motion. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Broncos.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Denver.
Now hand up, that's Harvey, running left. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That is sweet. Gain of 16 on back-to-back plays. And another first down. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Denver.
Again, it's Harvey. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. He is having his way. Another big gain. This time 18 yards and a first down.
Gain of 18 on the play.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
Bombers.
A run once more, that's Harvey. And he's in! R.J. Harvey! Touchdown, Broncos. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos draw closer here. It's 21-14. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. To return, it is Zamir White. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Don't jump.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
32-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and a yard. Now, Fields. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25. A big-time play for Vegas. A pickup of 44 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. Keep it on the ground with Genty. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
EQ!
Fields. He's got. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And trying to the marker, but he's not going to get there. About a yard short.
9-yard
Now,
gain on the play.
what do you do on 4th and 1?
I just wanna rock. Body yada yada. Shorty got that body yada yada. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my high.
Alpha. Here we go, son. 58, move his that. Go.
Fields to throw for it. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown Raiders. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram.
Nix's pass.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd
It's a
down.
gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll give it to Dobbins. And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. And they convert on 3rd down.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the 1st down anyway.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw is Nix. Now a shot here, deep middle. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. The ball's out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Here's Jeremy Crawshaw now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to hit another good one. On the return is Jones. A nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Fields. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They don't want to repeat a first down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. Now a timeout Denver. That's their second as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
11.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
At the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
Fields to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, side.
Genji going to get it on the zone read. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Third and 11.
Here we go.
They'll go again with Genji. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On first down, it's Harvey. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. From 31, here is 2nd and 5. Play action now. It's Nix. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Denver first down.
First down, Broncos.
On the handoff, running left is Harvey. Room to run at the 35. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
It's a gain of 32. First down, Denver.
Now it's Dobbins. And good red zone running here. Taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pick up of 8.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
He'll try to run here with Harvey. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to run for it, and he's going to have the Broncos 1st down. They get it easily. 4th and 1, and they pick up 5.
Broncos 1st down. 1st and goal, Denver.
Dobbins trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want...
And he will score again. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year.
Makes the score Raiders 28, Broncos 21. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. To return, it is Zamir White. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Finding room at midfield. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Carlson there for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Raiders will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Broncos 21.
'Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Handoff now for Harvey. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's swung out to Harvey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a 1st down as well. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
12. And the Broncos 1st down.
To throw is Nix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but if you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 53 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out at the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Harvey is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Raiders 31, Broncos 28. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an L.
Delta. Here we go.
A first down throw for Fields. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, don't jump. Ready? All right.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
The 16-yard line.
Back to throw is Fields. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. And that one's incomplete.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
Here we go. Good night.
Now, Genty. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
EQ. Here we go. Move to the egg, move to the right. Press, left, right, go.
Fields. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like the touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 4?
And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Again, it's Harvey. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, 4th runner.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Here's Nix to throw. He finds his man. Trapped him. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Broncos.
A run with Harvey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Now at the 30-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. As he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Denver.
Here's Dobbins. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That one's good for 29. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Broncos first down.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Touchdown! They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win, and the crowd rising to make this even more difficult. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That is incomplete. Give them credit. They were going for the win, but it remains a 1-point deficit. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here we go. Tonight.
Here's Fields to keep it himself. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
1st and 10, Fields. He'll go left side here and complete this one, and they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Now a timeout in Denver. That's their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
EQ! Go check in. Here we go. Green. Easy. Medic. Up. Sit high.
Now Fields. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones.
In these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So this one, a win for the Raiders. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.